Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I gotta sort that out. Oh. Oh, wait, there's the chat. There we go. It's a shame. Hello. Hello, guys. How's it going? And welcome to my stream. Sorry, guys, I just need to sort this out. Oh, no. The chat is broken. It's fine. I'll just do a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that you guys can see me well. There we go. Let's just sort everything out. It's all good. It's everything looking good. Let's just move this out the way. Let's go over here. Just bear with me for 1 second. 1 second, guys, because it's been a long time. It's been a long time that I streamed, so gotta fix up all of these things. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. I hope that you guys like this setup. It's a shame that I can't really sort this chat thing out. I do want to fix it, but for some reason it's not working, but it's fine. That's not the main problem here. The main problem is our team. So I might as well just leave it like that. So, well, hello and welcome to the FPL deadline stream. Ah, I can see the chat properly now. Just a little bit more stretch. Just leave it like that. It's fine. So yeah. What we got? What, 11 o'clock, right? 11 o'clock. Yeah. So the deadline is at 11 o'clock. Let's see that's gonna like. Let's see how that panic goes, because what was it? The normal timing was like it would have last season. It would have been 11:30, so that would be 1 hour before the kickoff. So yeah, that is it's going to be interesting. We've got to see if there's going to be any like massive panics out there, and to see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming as well, so it is fine. It is cool. That's what's going to happen every single year. I'm all good with that. My only concern is just to show you guys my latest team and go through a couple of things. Just having a look at the fixtures now. I'll go through everyone's questions in a sec. So yeah, we'll see what the panic is there for 11 o'clock deadline, which is going to be interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to find any big news. So like last time, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of like team news. Will Callum Wilson start? I haven't heard him train. I haven't heard anything like that. So there's a possibility. And I would I don't know. I would say that it's probably 50-50 or 75%. There is a high chance because of the quality of the player. Song or Ali, interesting. Well, if you want that 1 million extra, then go for Ali, and I think you can always remove him for another midfielder. Ali's in a good price. Ali and Song's in a good price range, so yeah, it's all good. Good morning, good morning. Vinegra, to start. See, what the problem with that player is, okay, he's cheap, he's 4.5. Oh, there's a shadow here. Oh, there you go. So, with the Wolves defender, I think it's a little bit risky, because I guess it's not risky for this game week. I think it'll be risky for the next game weeks coming up. And plus, the next match is against Manchester City. So that's not going to help, is it? And are you gonna actually play a Wolves defender against Manchester City? That's the other question. And by that time, he could have left. So let's just go through the team. So there's nearly 200 people. Welcome. Don't worry, I know there's a lot of streams out there taking all of the viewerships, but it's all good. So let's have a look. McCarthy in goal. Little bit of a boring pick here. We're gonna see what kind of how the teams kind of line up and how each teams actually play. But McCarthy, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with him because of the good fixtures that they have. Maybe not the best start in the world. Like there's a Tottenham game here, but it's actually not too bad. So definitely, he's on. That's why he's on a lot of people's teams with 23.8% owned. Will Souček start? There is a possibility that he will start. He was in my team as well. But if you're gonna go for Souček, what you're gonna do with him later on, that's the thing, right? Are you gonna bench him? If you bench him, then how is your how is your bench gonna look like? That's the thing. Let's see if I can put the chat somewhere else. Okay, there you go. I think that's better. Leno. Leno is... I think he's a good shout because, what is it? The other goalkeeper that they have. Hang on. Let's put this there. There we go. I think the chat's a little bit more better there. Okay. So. Sorry about that, guys. Just needed to fix this. What's my bench? Let's have a look at the bench. So that's the bench. We got Burke. And Burke here, Oliver Burke, that is new to the Sheffield United team. I heard a couple of talks about him playing a little bit up front, but yeah, I got him just because why not? It's for a 4.5. You never know what can happen these days, so he's in my team. I'm not going to play him, to be honest with you. We've got Mitchell, that is a 4 million player that should play in game week 1. That's why I'm not going to be playing him today, but is a good bench option. Hopefully that he can keep his place. There is talks about he won't keep his place, which is a problem. But for me, we'll see. If there is any big massive issues, if he doesn't play at all, like in the next few game weeks, then I do have that option to wildcard. However, I do have Taylor here that is going to help me. That's the thing that I got to help me out. I don't want to be making any defensive transfers. Like I'm going to try and not go for any defensive transfers at all. I just want to go and attack and attack and attack. Who will start? Pulisic or Havertz? Havertz. Pulisic should be on the bench. So this is why I got Taylor in. I could have went for another 4.5 defender, but looking at this and let's just say Justin, okay, he plays a couple of games, but then later on is against this Manchester City side, right? So game week 3, and let's just say he gets benched later on or something. I do have a defender with Taylor that is a guaranteed starter. So that's the kind of the option there. I want to Delia or Song or Ali. Please do not spam. Whatever you want. Song and Ali, they're both good options. If you want the money, then go for Ali. And that's why I went for Ali, because I just needed that money to get Trent. I will be going through some of the transfers as well. Yeah. So that's the kind of the concept here. You got Trent, you got Egan's. Now, not many managers are looking at Egan. In 17.7% owned, 5 million here. But the thing is, with Egan, the fixtures start off really good, so that's why I got Egan. And I am going to be doing a defensive shuffle like after game week 4. So once I start like fixing up my midfield, the players that I want, then I can start changing. Doherty or Luka Dean. I think Luka Dean for the long run. I think they got a really good fixtures. I'm quite jealous of people that has Everton players. So the problem is that game, the first game week, and he's quite expensive, and that's the thing. But because of all the new players, oh, so much sun. Because of all the new players that has arrived for Everton, we don't know who's going to be taking the set pieces. And that's the other issue. Dilemma here, Song or Ali? I had that dilemma as well. Like, seriously, I looked at Song. I was like, I really want Song. But then I went, that means I need to downgrade someone else. I looked at downgrading and Trent to Van Dijk. People didn't like it. I didn't even like it as well. And yeah. Is my team locked? I think it's locked, yeah. Unless I hear some news. I'm looking at Twitter now. I'm just having a quick little browse. I'm not hearing anything like crazy. Although Souček is on everyone's radar. Which is quite funny. I don't know why Souček is there. Oh man, that's jokes. Austin has a cheap forward option. Do you know what? He scored a couple. So we have to wait and see. Show your sub, please. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Anything in the bank? Nothing in the bank. So I'll go through some of the transfers or transfer thoughts that I had in mind that maybe might help you guys out. Downgrade Egan and Taylor and you get 1 million. That is true. That is true. I could do that. I could downgrade Egan. Let's just say that I downgrade Egan to 4.5. I downgrade Taylor. That is going to stretch my team. Like I won't have options. That's the problem. Like good options to kind of like mess around with. And you guys know what can happen. Like 2020 has been crazy. And I want that. And I want that option definitely. Like with Taylor. That's the problem. Like if I go for really cheap like players, it's difficult to figure out who's gonna play. That's the problem. So if I downgrade Egan to a 4.5 and then I remove Taylor for a 4 million, that I'm like let's just say that they don't play. That's the problem. And with this, I can have options. So I can go, okay, Justin, in game week 3. Okay, I will play Taylor in game week 3 against Southampton. Yes, he is against Ings, but I mean, it's a better option, right? I would rather play Taylor than Justin against Manchester City. So that's the kind of the thing that I'm doing. And then you got Egan against Arsenal in game week 4. If I don't think that he's going to bring in the points, play Justin. And bench Egan on the bench here. And Justin will have West Ham at home. And Taylor has Newcastle away. Which kind of counter-attacks my St. Maximin. But it's better than... It's just... giving you... It's just... I don't want to get like -1 for my... There's some defenders that I have I had last season when I was like, oh no, I don't want to play that guy. I don't want to play him. I don't care. I will get minus and minus points. I don't want that. So that's the kind of the concept I'm going with. Mane or Salah? I think both will do well. Mane is a massive differential. Replace Ings? No, I'm not going to replace him. McCarthy. You know what? I did look at that. Let's have a quick look. I did look at that. So the problem is... No, you know what? I did look at that. What is it? Ramsdale? So Ramsdale. 5 million. Yeah, I looked at this as well. And there we go. Walker Peters. So I looked at this as well. I don't think there's much difference. So you could do this as well. You could go for Ramsdale, Walker Peters. I just like Egan. I feel like he will do well this season, more than Walker Peters. I don't know. Jamal Lewis or Walker Peters. Walker Peters, just to make sure. Maybe you can bring in Jamal later on. Callum Wilson. Sorry, not Callum Wilson. Calvert-Lewin as a cheaper option over Ings. Calvert-Lewin has burnt me a lot last season, which is not fun. But with the new players for Everton, definitely. Hang on, I'll go and look at the chat in a sec. So what we got? Guys, we got 300 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. I know I don't really stream that much, but if you're new to the channel, subscribe and yeah, drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get up to about at least 100 likes. That'd be incredible, guys. Lascelles, yeah, great fixture. Tini, I think he'll probably play centre back. Egan for a Wolves. Cody, yeah, I think Cody is still a good option. Song should be in, and the captain. Should I get Havertz from now? It's up to you. It's up to you. I think he will play. Depends on how many minutes though. That he might not play that much. Wilson has a 1 week punt. I think Wilson could play and do well. No Vardy. No Vardy this time. I think it's just too expensive. And yeah, no Vardy. No Vardy. Maybe Vardy later on. Reece James or Bellerin. Bellerin could play. Reece James would definitely play. But I don't know about his position in the next coming game weeks. That's the thing, right? You don't want to be making a defensive transfer. You know, a lot of us is going for the Manchester City, the Manchester United players. So, yeah. So let's just see. Let me just have a look at Twitter. If there's any noise going on here. Any noise. Any noise. There's a lot of noises. But I can't see anything crazy. Everyone just posting their teams. That's fine. I can't see. A lot of people's going for a captain option. So let me know in the comments. Who is your captain? Who is your captain? Let me know. Who is your captain? My captain is Salah. I know that a lot of FPL managers are looking at Salah and thinking he's not, you know, he hasn't been performing well. Jota or Choroe? Jota. Uber for Saka? No. Yeah, Aubameyang, Salah. So it's just getting it right, you know. And if Aubameyang does well, I'm still gonna take it. I'll be happy to have, you know, have Aubameyang's points. I'm going with Salah. So yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have a Wolves defense, but I'll try and get in one later on. So definitely. 5 million defender. That's not Egan. Reece James. Any Manchester United player? Maybe Lindelof. Is Keane from Everton? Is 5 million? He should be 5 million, right? That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Wolves players. Cody. Man, it's so weird how much I know. Alright, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure those were the players that... we're going to go for percentage because there's a lot of people looking for those. Yeah, so there's a lot of 5 million here. That is actually not too bad. Bellerin as well. Oh, I forgot about him. Okay, Davis. I think you've got to be careful of Maitland Lines. Lines? Oh my god, I can't even pronounce his name. Because he might move. Lamptey, 4.5. Another defender here. So let's have a look, right? So if we was going for a different defensive line, okay, let's just do that. Let's do that. We got a lot of time to kind of thing. So we're going for defensive, right? Defensive players. Which player that I don't have here that you think that is worth it? That is definitely like should be my team or should be on everyone's radar. So let me know. So for me, I think Cody is a player that is on my radar. Definitely. If I had to have a look, Davis I would have said, but TAA. Suez TAA, yeah, I know they're good. But we're looking at like cheap players. So Egan, Matt Doherty, okay, yep, Ciuncino. I do like Tini, but that defensive, there's quite a lot of defensive problems at Arsenal right now, which is a problem. Wan-Bissaka, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, the fixtures are good. The fixtures are good. Most of the... Okay, there's got Arsenal and Chelsea as well. I don't know about if they can keep the clean sheet. Yeah, Dallas. Yeah, definitely from Leeds United or Eileen. I'm going to put Eileen in here, actually. Let's do that. So, like, Eileen here. And let's have a nice little look here. So, Eileen. What other players would I go for? Luca Dean. And one more player. Ake? Nah. Not yet, anyway. One more. Weak defense, no poor defense. I mean, it's up to you. Lamptey? Yeah, let's just add Lamptey there. Okay, so, yeah, Lewis is good as well. I think if he starts to play, definitely be on everyone's radar. So, Cody, Tini was in my team a couple of days ago, but the Arsenal defense right now is a bit crumbling, and that's kind of affect them a little bit. And Tini should go into that centre-back position. Eileen is another player that is on my list of players to kind of bring in, like maybe after using my wild card. For me, I'm going to try and hold my wild card as long as I can, but we will see. Luke Eileen, that is 4.5. Not too shabby. After that, after these, perfect time to kind of bring in. So if you're wildcarding after game week 4, could be the way to go on this one. Luca Dean is one of the players I definitely want, but because of him being this expensive, it's kind of like hurting our teams a little bit. I gotta look at the time. I don't want to like change my team around and then get set. 6 million. What do you guys think about Everton though? Pereira from West Brom, I think is a good shout. I'll go through the midfields in a sec. And we've got Lamptey, another 4.5 defender. That is, there's Newcastle game there, maybe Everton, Crystal Palace, and West Brom. There's some options there. There could be a good rotation with Lamptey. So Lamptey is all these players are good guys. Pulisic, will he start? I think he'll be on the bench. Alright, let's move these midfielders and let's have a look at midfield positions that I got my radar on. You guys let me know which midfielders that you don't have that you got your eye on. So we've got nearly 375 people watching. Welcome guys. Just going through some of the strategies and trying to help out as much as I can. It's pretty much a chilled out stream. We're just going through the midfielders positions. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and always drop a like on this video. Let's see if we can get up to that 100 likes. That'd be incredible. So for the midfield positions, right? If I'm looking at the midfield and I'm thinking to myself, okay, forget Manchester United, forget Manchester City. What player do I really want? That's the question. What player do I really want that I don't have? So I'm not going to put Mane in the list because I will be transferring him out. Mane, 14% owned. He can still do well. Even though the stats don't tell like a story where he's always in the box, he's got more. Like Salah has got more touches in the spot in the box, and for Mane, it's critical. You know, when he scores, he scores. He doesn't need to have like 10 touches or something. And Mane is a problem. The other player that I'm looking at on this kind of list is the Chelsea assets. Chelsea's assets are very popular right now, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if one of them starts to score, a lot of FPL managers are gonna go straight ahead and bring more Chelsea assets. And you know what, that's understandable because the team that they have is really good, and you can see all of these players. Pulisic is up there as well. And there are reasons why that Chelsea's assets are up here, because they're actually quite cheap. Like you got Mount here that should play a couple of, the first few game weeks. Don't know what's going to happen later on. And you got Werner. You got like a lot of good strikers there as well that could rotate with a lot of people. So that's why a lot of FPL managers are looking at Chelsea. So I'm just going to add Pulisic in here. Davis or Reece James? I'll go for Reece James. Okay. Now Souček, we don't know if he's going to play, but I'm not really worried about him. Where's that guy? West Brom. I'm going to add Pereira here. This guy scored like, what, 8 goals and 20 assists in the championship. And that's quite impressive. That is quite impressive, guys. And if you look at the fixtures, okay, don't look at the sea of green and white, because these games are actually quite difficult. But Southampton, maybe Burnley, Brighton and Fulham are really good. So maybe waiting a little bit could be the way to go. That's the thing. So I definitely got an eye on this player that I might want in my FPL team. One of the players that I do want to go for is a Wolves player. If I can't get Raul Jimenez, it's going to be probably Jota. Jota, if he plays well, if he starts well, 6.5. Not for these two. Not for... Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Championship is going to be a lot easier, but you never know. Like, we need that really cheap 5 million to 6.5 million player that could help us out a lot. That's the thing. You got to keep an eye on it. You never know what can happen. If you remove Jota's 2 fixtures, West Ham away, Fulham at home, Leeds away, Newcastle at home, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Really good. Another player that I am looking at is James Rodriguez. James here, 7.5. An injury-prone player though, so don't forget, a lot of, like, he's been injured quite a lot. And he was on the bench for Real Madrid. So there must be some kind of problem with this guy. But he has the, I wouldn't say potential. He has the skills. He can do it. Maybe Premier League is the place for him to be. And with like the midfield changes for Everton, that's not too bad. Let's add him onto the list. And we've got 2 more players. 2 more players, guys. Adam or I will go for Adam for now, just to make sure. Now, I don't want to go for Manchester United, Manchester City players. We know what they can do. I'm looking at another player that I got my eye on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, hey. All right. I think that's about it for the midfield position. I'm not really interested in any of these players. Maybe. Hey, mate. I got Pulisic and St. Maximin. Are they good to have? Of course they have. But of course they are. But Pulisic might play on the bench. But we'll see. Or he might play up to about 60 minutes. We don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I think that's about it in the midfield position, because the other midfield position is Bruno Fernandes and stuff like that. So let's go for attackers. Which players that we've got like 20 minutes left. 20. Where did this time go? 20 minutes left. That is incredible. Okay. So which attackers are we looking at? Let's refresh this stream. Has it hit 100 likes? Hasn't hit 100 likes. We got 446 people, 450 people watching. Gotta get that 100 likes. Let's see if we can achieve that. Like the stream, guys, if you like the stream. And subscribe if you're new, of course. So, if we are looking at the striking positions, the players that I'm worried about, right? The players that I'm looking at as well. What are the players? Well, Raul Jimenez definitely is on my radar. Jamie Vardy. I mean, these fixtures for Jamie Vardy is actually really good. It's actually really, really good. Jamie Vardy. Oh man, there's gonna be that situation where he's gonna score, and we're gonna look at that Brighton game, and we're gonna look at this. Oh my God. Okay, let's add Jamie Vardy into the thing. Oh, Jamie Vardy, man, I swear. Another player that is on my radar is, I'll go through all of the comments, guys. I'm going to just do this last thing, and that will be it, okay? And I'll go through everyone's questions. Callum Wilson, 6.5. West Ham away, good record against them apparently. Brighton at home. Tottenham could be difficult, but you never know. And Burnley at home. After that, becomes good as well. So that's actually not too bad. 150 likes. Thank you so much, guys. That's about it. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I ask. That's it. I don't want anything else. I'm not gonna be too greedy. But 400, nearly 500 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Like, I appreciate like all the love that you guys are giving. My goal is to play the game with you guys. My goal is to try and giving you guys as much as information as possible, and hopefully, you know, I can help you guys out a little bit. And you know, this don't forget, guys. Like this season, like every FPL season, it's not just about game week 1. It's about the whole game week 38. You know, anything can happen. If we do well, we do well. But that doesn't mean that we're the best. Like, or that doesn't mean that we're going to be doing well for the next coming game weeks. It's just, you got to maintain it. You got to keep going. You got to keep going and keep at it. And you got to just keep on nailing on the captain options and the transfers and stuff. It's those situations, you know, anything can happen. For me, I love it just to sit here and to talk to you guys. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun as hell. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We got like 15 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes left. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully that we can do well. Hopefully that we can all start off well, because that's all we want, right? We want to start off well. And if it doesn't, it's fine. It's fine. We can always try and changing it up. And one of the things that we all got some kind of template is because we all want to do this together. So yeah. Anyways, okay. 14, 15, what? 16 minutes left. I am locked in. Are you locked in? That's the question. Are you locked in? Yes or no? I'm locked in. I need to finalize my team. Kane, why not? Why not? Why not? 5 million mid except Suchek. None. I don't know. I don't think there's any good 5 million. You just got to get a 4.5 player. I'm locked in. I am locked in. You guys locked in? Yes? No? Done? Rashford or Fernandes for next week? Whoever is fit and ready. I think for me, let's quickly go through my transfers. So, I've got 0 million in the bank. What I'm thinking to do is remove Salah and get Bruno Fernandes. If Bruno Fernandes is not fit and ready, if there's a problem with him, then I'll go for Rashford or even Greenwood. And if I have to go for Greenwood, I might not remove Salah at all. Oh, we've got 15 minutes left. And then that's it. If I do this move in game week 2, I have a really good captain option as well. 1.5, right? Let's see, Dele Alli, 9.5. I can bring in Rashford the next game. Can I upgrade? I can't really upgrade Mitro. I can probably get Calvert-Lewin if I wanted to. The other thing in game week 3, what I wanted to do is basically, let's just say De Bruyne for captain option. And I got 2 million. Now, if I had 0.5, I would have removed Mitrovic and bring in Raul Jimenez. But the problem is there could be price rises, and that is going to be difficult to do. And this team looks fantastic. Really, really good. But things can happen. There could be some transfers that I might like. There could be some injuries, and that will cause problems with our teams. And we don't want to do that. And I got 2 million. If I wanted to go for that Chelsea midfield, remove Song, go for a Chelsea asset, and there we go. and I still got 1.5 in the bank. Still got 1.5. I can start removing one of my midfielders, or I can have a look at a striker position. Maybe go for that Calvert-Lewin or Callum Wilson. This is the situation. It gives me options, guys. Gives me options. And here's another thing. 1.5. If I can hold that money, maybe I can go for a Liverpool defense and go for Van Dijk again, or stuff like that. There are possibilities. So let's just say I go for Dele Alli. Let's just say I go for Fernandes, and then in game week 3 I go for De Bruyne or Sterling. Okay, I got 2 million. Remove Egan and get Robertson in if there is no price rises. But we don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen in the game. There's COVID, guys. COVID is still around. This disease is not going, and the only way to prevent it is not going on too many holidays and not going socialize with too many people, because that's just a higher chance for you to get it. And that is definitely going to cause a lot of problems. There could be postponements because of the surge in an area. If we are not prepared for that, you know, what are you going to do? You're going to take a lot of hits. With this kind of concept that I have here, I'm not taking any hits. I have money to make upgrades. And for me, I'm going to be wildcarding in game week or after game week 4 and adjusting. Or to be honest with you, if my team is good enough, which if I look at game week 2, which not many managers are looking at, I will have a Manchester United player for Crystal Palace. I'll have an Arsenal player, so Aubameyang against West Ham. Okay, Chelsea and Liverpool play each other. St. Maximin against Brighton. And the only thing that I'm missing here is probably Jamie Vardy. Hopefully he keeps quiet. And I actually got a good cover. We got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left, guys. If you look at game week 3, Manchester United against Brighton, good fixture. You got Chelsea versus West Brom. Let's just say West Brom is just not doing well at all. And there we go. We got Spurs against Newcastle. If I keep Dele Alli, maybe he will do well against Newcastle. So that's the kind of the thought that I'm doing. I'm looking at these fixtures. Then we got like how my team will look like. If I get another, let's just say I bring in another Chelsea player in game week 4, then it's got a really good home fixture against Crystal Palace. And that is probably the strategy that I'm going to go with. Maybe bringing another Chelsea asset in game week 4. And so on. And as you can see, the only reason that I looked at Raul Jimenez is because this Wolves game against Fulham. So that's the kind of the concept. That's the kind of the idea. And I am locked in. Let me just refresh. Let's just refresh. There we go. There we go. We got 500 people watching. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my stream. We got 172 likes now. 30 more. That would be incredible. All right. Questions. I'm locked in. Give me some questions for your team, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. We got what? Andy FBL taking 7,000. 7,000? Taking it all? Give me some people, Andy. What are you doing? Oh my God. One day. One day. Okay, Kane or Vardy? I think Vardy. If you got Song, if you can get Ali, Jamie Vardy. Adams or Batshuayi? Adams. Song or Kane? Song. DCL or Adams? They're both good, man. I think DCL is probably a better player. I think DCL is a good option. So DCL for the next 3, not for game week 1. But if he scores in game week 1, he's going to be on everyone's radar. Who is a good £4 defender? Mitchell is a good one. He should start. Dele Alli has a punt. Yes. If you can see, Dele Alli is only 4.1. If he does bring any points, that's a massive differential. And I would like at least 1 or 2 differentials in my team. I think Justin is a little bit of a differential. And all of the others are pretty much a template. And it's good to try something a little bit different. Show your bench. There we go. Mount, a good option for game week 1. Yes. Aubameyang or Salah? Both. Pulisic or Havertz? Havertz for now. Pulisic should do well. Pulisic or Kai? Bellerin or Tini? Bellerin for now. Doherty? Not now. We only got 7 to 8 minutes, guys. 7 to 8 minutes. 7 to 8 minutes. Come on. Pulisic, I've done that. 4 million besides Mitchell. Johnson from West Ham. There you go. Top of my head. Barnes or Ali? I think Barnes could do well, but if you can stretch for Ali, get Ali. I think if you're going to go for the Everton attacker, you got to go for Jamie Vardy. So, next game week, who should I bring? Next game week, I am going to bring Bruno Fernandes or Rashford or Greenwood. Depends on who's fit and ready. I'm not going to... Yeah. Where is Vardy in your team? Nowhere. He's not there. What about Bowen? Should play. Good pick. I think Newcastle will probably concede. They've got quite a lot of defense problems. Double up on Southampton defense. I was going to. However, I just don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I guess I like to spread my bets. Benagra or Saliba? None. Mitchell, Batshuayi, Mitrovic because of the high ownership. You can always get the other players that is low ownership later on. It's not going to hurt your team that much. Mitrovic, I don't think it's the best option, but because he's highly owned, if he does well, you got to have that player. That's the problem. You got to do that. Let me just refresh this. I don't want to make a mistake. Refreshed. I'm ready. Go. A little bit of slappies. Let's have a quick look at everything right here. Oh man, my team looks... Nathan Bacon's team looks just like mine. Actually, he's got a Mane. Ah, interesting. Okay. I like it. Most of my team... Oh my... You know what? FPL TV as well, it's got the same lineup, but we want to see... That's the good thing. You got to have a similar lineup, but you got to have a differential. Like, you got to have something a little bit different. And that's the way. And once game week 1 is over, done. Once game week 1 is over, things will change and it'll become a little bit difficult. Let me post. Guys, 5 minutes. Good luck. That's my league code. That's the league code. And join in. I think I got quite a lot of a couple of thousand people. 5 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, guys. Come on. Aubameyang should do well. Thoughts on Lucas Moura? No, I don't like that guy. Don't spam, please. James. What kind of James? All of the James are good. Metro, are you? Metro. Code to join. 2 different money. Yeah. So you will have a template, but you need to have 1 or 2 different differentials. That is the concept. That is the thing that you need to do. Blur? Who the hell is that? Is that a youngster from Wolves? I don't want to risk it, man. I wouldn't go for any Wolves defender right now. There's a lot of... they're going to probably have a lot of changes. They could do well for this game week, but I don't know. Aubameyang captain, yes, but I'm gonna go for Salah. Salah there. Doherty might not start. I don't know. It's too difficult, and it's 6 million. Do you want to make that risk? Is that? I don't know. Yeah, let's have a quick look. So that's my bench. That's my bench, guys. My bench is looking good. My bench is looking good. It's good. We got like fucking. Oh, I nearly swore. But I didn't. We got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Burke just for the fun of it. If nothing happens, it's fine. TA captain. I don't know if he even will start. We don't know. Anything can happen. Why Salah as a captain? He's at home. He's got a good home record at home. And you never know against Leeds. Leeds could crumble. You never know. How much money is in your bank? £5. No, I'm joking. I got nothing. I got no money. Nothing at all. Nothing. I'm poor. Poor in real life and poor in FPL. And Saka, replacement for St. Maximin. I don't think Saka's playing. Is he playing? I'm not sure. Fabio Silva. Who the hell was that? I have no idea. Who the hell is that? Wait. What is 3 minutes? The deadline. The deadline is at 11 o'clock, guys. Look. It's at 11. 11 o'clock. You got to confirm your team now. $11. Please do not spam your league. You already said it. You don't need to spam it. Is Zaha a good pick? There's too many transfer rumors. You got to be careful. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. I hope that we have done well. What's your highest FPL point? 130 something, 140. One of my, I think I finished 20k, 47k, 100k. Those are my best. I wish I could get into the top 1,000. Then all these viewerships will go, but you never know. Is a record-breaking signing? We'll have to see. It's too early to say. So right now, that's it. That is it, I think. That is it. Over. I'm not going to refresh. I am not going to refresh. Shall I bench boost? No, I'm joking. Shall I use my triple captain? No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Salah's bench? Oh, no. Oh, my God. The deadline. That's it. That is it. Well, I'm just going to stick around, guys. I'm just going to have a little chat with you guys. See what's going on. Thank you so much for the stream, guys. It's gonna be one hell of a year. Salah benched. Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a year. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna give you guys as much as information as possible. But for me, I'm here to play the game. I'm here to enjoy the game. Whatever happens, happens. Don't forget, game week 1 is only game week 1. If our teams don't do well, that doesn't mean that we're not going to do well. You know, for me as an FPL content creator, as someone that is in the public eye, I'm all good. Whatever happens, I know for a fact that the final things are going to be happening in the last, excuse me, last 10 game weeks. And you got to just keep going. You just got to nail on those captain options. I think Aubameyang would do well. Salah should do well. Hopefully both would do well. And things, yeah. Game week 1 is very difficult to predict, guys. We have to try our best to kind of like see what happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know, you can't really change that. And a lot of people would try to do something well, like try to like research a lot. But in football, things could happen. And after game week 1, then we will know. We will not. I'm just going to stick around a little bit more for people who just want to have a little chit chat. And that's the thing, right? Game week 1, once it's gone, once it's over, we'll be thinking about completely different other players. And we're going to be like, hey, what the hell just happened? Why did I bring St. Maximin in my team? Why did I go for a Dele Alli? And that's when we're going to change. We'll have to change him immediately. Because there's going to be a lot of price rises. There's going to be a lot of hype on some players. And we've got to be aware with these things as well. It's going to go crazy. Like a lot of people's going to remove Salah. That means the price is going to drop. And I want to remove him immediately. I might remove him right now. You know? As a beginner, what would be my goal for the terms of rank? I think as a beginner, I think if you're in a million, like top 1 million, you have a good chance to finish off like in a 500k mark, 250k. I think if you can aim there, if you can aim into 100k, I mean, that's fantastic. 100k should be on everyone's minds. And then, like if 100, if you're new to FPL and you finished in a top 100k, that's fantastic. That's great. There is so many FPL managers out there that are really good. And you're competing with so many people. Right now, like getting into the top 100k is very difficult these days. And if you can get into that, perfect. Perfect. But if you're new FPL FPL manager, no, definitely. I think 500k is always a good option, good place to kind of like set yourself up, and you've done well. Then any kind of like rank that you get afterwards, I think that's good. I think that's perfect. No, definitely. What do you think of Saka will start? I don't know. I don't think he will start, you know. He could do. I kept 3.5 in the bank. Taking no chances on price rises. I mean, I don't think that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Unless you're going for like Manchester United, Manchester City. What position did you finish last year, Cap? 101k, I'm afraid. Yeah, I was maintaining a good rank for like, I was in the top 100k for lots of weeks. I think I was around 40k one time, maybe to I touch 30k. I was in there for like when Leicester City was doing really well, and then it just went. And once Mane captain, the triple captain, remember that triple captain Mane last season. The pains. The pain. Who here triple captain Mane last season, sorry. Last season I triple captain Mane. That, my heart just shattered. It hurt so badly. Yeah, and it went kind of downhill from there. But for this season, I'm just going to enjoy the game, man. I'm just going to have fun. Hopefully I can go back into the top 20k. That'd be fantastic. I'm going to be using the FPL tools as well. Maybe that could help. Yeah, I know, man. See, there's going to be ups and downs, and we will work together. We will work together, okay? I triple captain Mane after a week after that, and I got 48 points. Yeah, I think a lot of people triple captain Mane, and when I saw him got injured, I was like, no, please, no. Oh, please, no. Just play a little bit more. Play at least one game. Why did you select Salah over Mane? Just because of the ownership, and I'm going to move him anyway. Yeah, it's already deadline. I'm just chilling. With the viewers. The team news is in around 24 minutes time. So I might just stick around. I'll see. I just need to get a little bit of a drink though. Yeah, you gotta enjoy it. You gotta have fun. Like, one of the reasons that I play FPL is because it kind of like it gets this mind, right? Gets this mind, and I'm in a whole new world. I'm in a whole new world, an FPL world. That's why I play this game. That's why. Like, this is a hobby for me. This is not my job. This is not my job. And maybe if this was my job, then maybe I'll create more videos. But this is not my job. I get something on the side, but it's nothing crazy. And maybe one day it will be. But I got to get a good rank. Got to get that top 10, like top 5k or something. Other than that, I think my channel's doing really well, so I'm happy with what I got, so I'm not gonna complain. But like with the game, I love it. Do a live reaction on what? 4424. I don't know what that is. Please don't stop spam as well, please. Like, I play the game to enjoy. I play the game to put my mind off things. Like 2020, right, has been crap. It's been horrible for every single one. Like, it's been horrible for a lot of people. I work at home now. I've been working at home for such a long time. And having a game like this, put your mind into it and be able to concentrate and go in a different whole universe of FPL is amazing. League code, yeah. I will. League code will be in the description below, guys. Lead code is this. Join my league. Join my league. Yeah. Kevin or Bruno Fernandes for Game Week 3. I think you need to bring a Manchester United player for Game Week 2. So it could be Kevin in Game Week 3. Yes, the deadline is over. We're just having a chill. I'm going to maybe stay around a little bit, take some questions, just having a look at what's going on. Playing a 3-5-2 now. Interesting. Kevin or Bruno? I already answered that. Why gone for Mitrovic? It's just because he's highly owned and he's 6 million, and I got that price range where I can get maybe Callum Wilson or Calvert-Lewin, so it could change. Okay, I know that YouTube channel. It's a funny kind of thing, right? Like funny stuff. I can't react to any YouTube channel videos, sorry, right now. I need to make sure that it's not copyrighted and stuff, so I've got to get that. I would love to do reaction videos, to be honest with you, but I need to have a look. How do you get sponsorships from One Football? They came to me. I need to contact them and see if I can get that sponsorship back on. They contacted me, and yeah, just happened. Thank you so much for the donation, mate. Would you play Small Bone over Mitchell? Who the hell is... Ooh. That's a bit too loud, isn't it? Whoa. Let me see if I can turn the volume down a little bit on that. Whoa. But thank you so much for the little donation there. Let's have a look. No. Who's Small Bone? Who is that? I think Mitchell should play a couple of games. I don't want to click it. Any prizes for your league winners? Yep. I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I'm going to be looking into doing some giveaways, like monthly giveaways. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that and see if I can get If I start getting that sponsorships from One Football, I'll probably like save. Ah, okay. Is a Southampton midfielder. See, I would play Mitchell. I wouldn't play the Southampton midfielder because he might not play. I would rather play Mitchell. And for that Southampton midfielder, how much is he? Is he 4 million? 4.5, sorry. So gotta be careful with that. He might not, I don't know if he's gonna play. Should I bring Salah or Song? Should I bring Salah or Song before game week 1 deadline? The deadline is over. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. I have Ings though. Oh, if you got Ings. Ah, that's true. You got Ings. I mean, what would Small Bone actually would give you? 3 points, maybe? I don't know. That's quite difficult. I don't know why you got Small Bone anyway. I think you should really get someone else. Then play that person. Yeah, just chilling. Yeah, why the F? The website is down. Yeah, it's basically updating. That's why I don't want to refresh. Look at that. I still got my team. Hey, I still got my team right here. I still got it over here. Hey, Cap, who do you think is winning? We just have to see what happens with Manchester City. I think Manchester City, Chelsea's definitely gonna help. They've got really good players, and obviously it's got to be Liverpool as well. Why not Matt Doherty? Serge Aurier is still hanging about. Why is he there? Why is he chilling? He should just go. We don't need him. Then Matt Doherty definitely will start if he wasn't there. Wilfred Bonny or Capkin Gaming. Me. Aubameyang for Golden Boot. I think that he has a high chance to be able to score, to be able to do well. And yes, Golden Boot contender, definitely. Arsenal, Fulham, and Leeds and Liverpool predictions. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. And it's going to be 3-0 for Liverpool. Let's get game week 2 planning now. Yeah. Oh, I would love to. I just need to... Tell me if the game is updated, guys. If the game is updated, let me know. Then I can check. Why are you spamming wild? That don't make any sense, mate. Doesn't make any sense. I Captain Vardy. Subscriber. Are you a subscriber to One Football YouTube channel? They do really informal stuff. I haven't really looked into my my channel here. I need to probably... I don't really log into my channel that much. Only when I'm going to be creating a video. So let me know, guys. Hang on, is the chat broken? Let me know if the game is updated, yeah? Then we can look at game week 2. It's only 30, yeah, it updates after 30 minutes. Okay, then I guess we gotta wait a little bit more. Damn it. I don't wanna mess up this thing though. I don't wanna refresh it. So what are your transfers? What are you guys gonna be doing? What's the idea there? Because for me, I'm going to be going with Bruno Fernandes. Is there any news on Arsenal? Is there any news? Okay. Yeah. Mane to Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Thoughts? I went with Ings and Werner up front with TAA, Salah. I think that's a good team. Yeah, probably no transfers until the week, maybe 3. Okay, Martial's coming in. I think Martial's a good pick. I think, well, I might as well wait for the team lineup. I just want to see if Aubameyang plays, or Saka, or Mitrovic. What do you think of a bench boost in game week 1 and wildcard in game week 2? It's kind of over now, but what I think about it is, I think if you're going to bench boost early, it's for game week 1. But you got to nail on those players. You got to make sure that those players will actually play. Definitely. But I think waiting a little bit. It's good to look at different options. It's good to look at different options. Pereira's a good pick. I think he's a good pick. Saka is starting. Okay. Cap, do you think home or away does matter this year? I think it will matter a little bit this year. I think it will matter a little bit. I think there's going to be some fans going to be joining in for some clubs. It depends, right? It depends on what happens with the COVID stuff and with the rules. But the COVID is going too high now, so I don't know. Like that'll be too. Best site for price rise notifications. I'm not too sure now. I have to actually check up on that. What's your differential? Mine are Lewis and Greenwood. Norwood. My one is Dele Alli. So my differential is Dele Alli and Justin. And I think in a team like this, it's good to have 1 or 2 differentials. Hey guys, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, because that's where the crazy things happen. Like, follow me on Twitter, guys. I'll get a link here. Like, I hit 5,000, so thank you so much for that. But follow me on Twitter. That's where you can ask me questions as well. COVID is a lie. Maybe. There we go. Follow me on Twitter, guys, because that's where I can help out. I like more active there. Sorry. My throat is like kind of like dying now. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Like that's where I'll upload my videos. That's where all the updates are. It wasn't missing 1 hour. No, the deadline was at 11 o'clock. And we only got 10 minutes left. Will Che Adams live up to his hype or expectation? He should do well. Would you say Ali is a better pick than Song? I don't think he's a better pick or better player. I think Song is a much better player. But Dele Alli has got the potential to do it. Van der Beek, I'm not sure right now, but I think Van der Beek could take some minutes off Greenwood. Did someone just say COVID is a lie? Oh, yeah. Look, whatever people believe in, they believe in, right? For me, I believe in it because I've seen people unwell, and you just got to not get it. That's it. You just got to look after yourself and just don't think about it. And well, when I say don't think about it, don't get it in your mind and let it hurt your head. Just take look after your family. Like this is my point of view, right? We've got 9 minutes left. Whatever is outside, whatever disease, whatever problems outside, you just got to look after yourself and your family. That's it. That is it. If you need your brain into a better place, if playing FPL is going to give you a better mentality, or it's going to give you a better thoughts, then go and play that game or play another game that's going to make you relax. And if there are some disease, and there is COVID out there for me, in my opinion. I'm going to stay at home, and I'm going to be going to the people that I'm going to see that I can trust, that I know that they haven't been around and they haven't been clubbing and going crazy and drinking and then getting smashed and then doing some stupid things. I'm looking at what I'm doing. The deadline is over. We're just having a nice little chat. I'm just waiting for the lineups. Yeah, FPL is a good release for sure. You got to play, you just gotta chill. For me, I love playing video games. I'm playing Divinity. I'm playing World of Warcraft and preparing for Shadowlands. I am playing this game. This is not a job of mine. It's something that I do on the side, and I absolutely love it. If I didn't love it, I would not even do this. And I hope that I have helped people, and that's about it. And I go see my loved ones, and then I come back and I enjoy my game. That is it. I keep myself to myself, and that's the way that you should do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so all the help for pre-season. I hope that I have helped. Yeah, COVID-19, I don't want to talk too much about it. I just want to say my thing is a problem. It's a big problem in FPL. It's a big problem out there. You're just got to be careful. Just got to be careful. For me, the government, I'm just doing what I need to do. And what I need to do is look after myself, look after my family, and play the game on the side. If I make money, I make money. If I don't, I don't. That is it. That is it. That is it. I have my job. I have my full-time job. I'll do my full-time job. I'll play my video games. I'll play FPL. And then if I get a good rank, if I get a good, good game week, and I'll celebrate and enjoy that extra thing. If I don't, I'll be sad. I'll cry. I'll talk to you guys about it, and I'll be okay. That's what I'm doing, and that's the mentality, and that is it. Which is benched according to FPL Rockstar. No way. Well, I guess he's gone then. Thank you so much for the people who followed me on Twitter, guys. That's the bench. If Mitrovic is benched, then oh well. I'm not gonna. It's fine. Just get rid of him soon. Let's have a look. I actually don't want to. Okay, he might be benched. Mitrovic might be benched. I told you, things. That's it. No, I didn't end up playing Sky. There's too much gambling things on that. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I won't be able to check people's teams out right now, I'm afraid. I'm just waiting for the lineup, and we're going to look at... We are going to look at game week 2 quickly. So there's still 400 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Was an FPL error. Please don't spam. We're just waiting. Saka gang waiting. Yeah. Is Van Dijk a good option? Don't spam. He is a good option. Okay. Oh, I'll have to deal with this myself. Might need some mods out here, you know. Cheers, man. Got a few people that followed me. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, if you're new, Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be going through every single game week. Like I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna go all out. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter. I will be looking for mods soon, so I'll let you guys know. I will be looking for mods. So Mitrovic is benched. Let's have a look. Is he benched? He is benched, right? Well, I should have went for Tierney. I'm just waiting. We got like 2 minutes left for the proper lineup. For the proper lineup. I hope you like this new kind of background. I changed it. The chat thing is a little bit squashed up. I will fix that soon. Mitrovic is benched. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I should have went for Sionchu or something. Not Sionchu. Souček. Not Sionchu. Souček. Alright, let's have a look. Come on, Camel. It is, right? Trent is benched. Oh. What's your actual target of finishing this season? We all want to finish first, but I'm targeting my goal is to get into the top 100k and then see what happens. If I can get into the top 10k, I'm happy. Like that'll be the best achievement. And I to be honest with you, when I hit 100k last season, I was fine. Like I was more nervous when I was finishing around the top 10k the year before. But my goal is to do the research and for you guys to pick your team, because it all depends on the last couple of games. Yeah, just waiting for the lineup, guys, and then we'll look at game week 2 with refresh. And did you guys refresh? Did you guys refresh your FPL website? I don't want to do it now. Oh, please do not spam. I don't get it. I don't get it. I seen it. The chat is not going crazy, is it? Now I'm not gonna answer nothing. I don't deal with spamming. Okay, lineup. Okay, Mitrovic is benched. Kamara starting. Okay, so Aubameyang and Lacazette, Willian, Nathan Lyons, Bellerin, Tierney. Interesting. Okay. Well, he could always play. He could always get substituted. It's fine. We all got him. Now we know. Then now we're just gonna get rid. That's it. That is it. That is it. It's fine. I'm fine. All right. I'm going to refresh. Oh, well. That's great, isn't it? That is great. I'll refresh the... When is this thing gonna refresh? I want to look at game week 2. Please, I want to look at game week 2. I'm just gonna sit here until there's game week 2. Yeah, if Mitrovic is going to be benched, I mean, if he's benched now, but if he is continued to be benched, I'm not gonna get rid immediately. FPL error. Oh my god. Seriously, mate? Oh god. I know it's an FPL error. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think you guys should be too disappointed that Mitrovic is benched. Don't be. Don't be. Because a lot of FPL managers do have that player. I wouldn't. I'm not even shocked. Look. I'm not even shocked. I'm not even shocked. We got 281 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Can we get 19 more likes? Just 19? Just a 19 to get 300, maybe? Just a 300? But yeah. Come on. Come on, refresh. Hey, Fantasy Football Focus, how you doing, my friends? How's life? How's your team? When is this game going to refresh? The problem with this game, right, it just takes way too long to refresh. Like, seriously. Even the prizes. Everything. It should take long. Yeah, Mitrovic should come on. Oh, Saliba is not playing then. If Saliba is not playing, yeah, man, that's gutted. I put in. Is he not? He's not playing, right? Yeah. You gotta be careful, man. You just gotta be careful. Dos Santos, who the hell was that? A new player. Oh, yes, this is the best bit. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Ah. Here we go. Okay, Saliba is not... Saliba, not Saliba, sorry. Ooh. 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 Here we go. That's the team, boys and girls. That is the team. Oh, that's not too bad, you know. That is not too bad. That is not too bad. That's not too bad for game week 2, is it? So I will probably do this. Do this. I'm not gonna take a -4 point hit, obviously. I'm just having a look. What if I bring in Rashford? Oh my God. Yeah, Mitrovic is benched, yeah. That looks good. Oh, I nearly played the wild card there. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Okay, guys. I think that is about it. You guys been amazing. You guys been amazing. Thank you so much for your fantastic support. Thank you so much for the likes, the views, the everything, the comments. It's been a good stream. Everyone's behaved well, which is a good thing. Hopefully that you guys like all of this new stuff that have been added. Like I've been adding a lot of like backgrounds and stuff like that. I've been editing a lot. It's been fantastic. Yeah, do you want me to watch along? I can't watch along. I have to like sit and just play a video game and just enjoy it, man. I'll probably watch Elite FPL. Is Elite FPL still on? Are they live streaming still? Let's have a look. Let me check. No, they're not. They're later on. Okay, I'll probably watch them. Yeah, I only got a few people that I watch. Is probably like Elite FPL, Andy, Davey, and that's about it. I have kind of like cut down of YouTube videos that I watch. No offense to anyone, but I'm gonna just concentrate on my team and just have a few at the background, and that is about it. Gonna have to play my own game, mate. Have to play my own game. But yeah. Okay, the new stream's out. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I go through. And as you can see, yeah. So follow me on Twitter. I got a bunch of stuff that'll go crazy. As you can see, fun stuff. Team news. Votes. That's me. That's me. A lot of things is happening, you know. I'm going to be on Twitter. I'm going to be having a lot of fun. Hopefully that we will all do well. But we will see. Mitrovic is benched, but it's fine. These things can happen. That's what I said. Like, we don't know what can happen. And we have to make sure that these things can happen. So I will post my Twitter again. If you want to become a member for Fantasy Football Hub, there'll be a link in the description. So that is my Twitter. Subscribe if you're new. Let's just post. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a good one. I've been live like 1 hour and 36 minutes, which is fantastic. Been averaging and holding 400 people, which is amazing for me. It's been a while that live streamed. I will make some adjustments. I will make some adjustments and fix up the stuff. And I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good. Hey, FPL Wizard, how's it going, my friends? Yeah. I gotta leave though. I gotta leave. It's been good. Thank you so much for joining in. You guys has been amazing. We'll go full game week 2. Probably on a Sunday afternoon or Monday. And then, yeah, just enjoy your weekend. And that is about it. Oh, okay. 325 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. We've got a few more people. Smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys